Friends, peace be with you. I'm sitting out here at the garden at Emmanuel Park, just watching the beautiful flowers here. This was a sunflower planted by our youth just a short while ago, and look how beautiful it's bloomed. Like spring, like this season of resurrection where all things are being made new. You know, I'm thinking about the story yesterday from Luke, as we can hear the roofers working on the roof of the pavilion. Progress is being made. I'm thinking about these two disciples who, on the same day of Jesus's resurrection, are going the wrong way. They're going away from Jerusalem to Emmaus. And you know, when I think about it, these two disciples, in a sense, they represent us. They represent the followers of Jesus who, despite following him, keep messing up. They keep messing up because they're not walking the way, but instead walking a way. Are you walking the way, or are you walking a way? But regardless of which way you're walking, the good news is that Jesus shows up. Jesus showed up to these two disciples, even though they didn't recognize him. What that tells me is that we don't have to be perfect for God to love us. We don't have to be perfect for God to show up, even when we don't recognize God in our presence. Even when we're going the wrong way, Jesus is walking with us. You know, since my ordination, the buzzword in seminary was the word missional. But lately, the word the church keeps talking about is the word accompaniment. That is, congregations walking with their neighbors and community. And I think this story from Luke 24 is a great example of the church accompanying the world. People don't have to be perfect for the church to walk with them. And the church, we're called to do like Jesus does here. To not start with scripture, but to start with questions. What's on your mind? What are your concerns? What do you think? What do you feel? 20th century theologian Paul Tillich says that most sermons are answers to questions nobody's asking. So why do we as preachers try to come up with these questions that you may or may not be thinking, when we could just ask you, when we could just walk with you and ask what's on your mind? Doing that begins to connect the story. It gives us an opportunity to tell the story then. So this story from Emmaus is a great example for us to follow. And I pray that we as a congregation continue to do that, to continue to be open to our neighbors, to asking them what's on their minds. Because at some point God will reveal to us that it's time. It's time to tell the story. It's time to break the bread. It's time to reveal Jesus to our neighbors. Thanks everyone. I hope you have a great week. Hear the progress being made. We'll keep you posted. God is with you. Take care.